Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Eagles Girl Nation. I'm your host, Annalie Rossi, and today I will be talking about the history of the Super Bowl. Let's get into it. So, one thing about the Super Bowl was it wasn't named the Super Bowl until 1970. It was originally named the AFL NFL Championship Game. Why? The AFL was the competitor to the NFL. They weren't originally one league until 1970. When they merged in 1970, they took on the NFL's name for the National Football League. But they formed two conferences, the AFC and the NFC. The AFC has 10 of the AFL's original football teams, but they got 3 from the NFL so that there could be 13 teams for the AFC and the NFC, with the Packers winning the first 2 games, which is also why the trophy awarded to whichever team wins is called the Vince Lombardi Trophy, because Vince Lombardi was the head coach for the Packers, which is the team that won the first 2 AFL NFL games. But he died in 1970, and that's why the trophy was named after him. The Super Bowl is also the #1 watched sports event in America. And the 7 most watched broadcasts in American television history are Super Bowls. Also, its halftime show is one of the highest honors in music, having Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, Katy Perry, Rihanna, and others playing in it. I think they all deserve their place there. Also, commercial airtime during the Super Bowl broadcast is the most expensive of the year because of the high viewership. Also, leading companies regularly developing the most expensive advertisements for the broadcast. And also, commercials are a lot of the times the funniest ones you can see on any sort of television. I mean, Super Bowl commercials are really creative. I gotta give them credit for that. Also, the Super Bowl is the second largest event for American food consumption behind Thanksgiving dinner. The fans regularly purchase beer, hot dogs, and other stuff, spending an average of $58 on food and drinks during the game. 58! That's just a crazy price. You wanna know what else is a crazy price? $3,012 for a ticket. For a seat in the Super Bowl to be able to go watch. That is the lowest price on TickPick. $3,012. Me personally, I'm gonna sit home and watch it from my TV, because that way I'll be warm and I don't have to deal with socializing with people. Just saying. I'd rather stay home with my family watching the game, screaming "Go Birds" and yelling at the TV when the refs make a bad call. I mean, I'm going to be doing that the whole time. So, if you ain't watching it like that, then I don't know what you're doing, because you're just not a football fan if you're not screaming at your TV. And either way, I like to enjoy my pizza and the wings. I mean, I like specific places for pizza. So if I'm getting it from, like, a concession, I don't know if I'd like it or not. And I don't want to take that chance if I'm trying to eat something I don't like after paying $3,000 for a ticket. So I'd rather stay home, watch the game, get mad at the TV, get excited at the TV, and start screaming. So I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening. Make sure to watch the Super Bowl 6:30 tonight. Eastern, and go Birds!